Twitch. This shit's so funny. I was this man came out to like smoke or something on his break, and he was talking to one of the security guards, and they were going back and forth. And I was standing there because I was talking to her before he even stood up. So I said something like into the conversation, like, "Oh my goodness, that's so funny." Da, da. He was like, "You're eavesdropping, bro. That's not even cool." And I couldn't tell whether he was playing or not. So I was like, I don't fucking care how you feel about it. Same thing happened before I walked out the job today too. This guy came in. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? You quiet down. I didn't ask you for your fucking opinion. I don't even know you. Said it to his face. Bullies love to be bullies. They don't expect you to come back and be like, clean up your miserable life, and then call me in the morning. You gotta love a troll. All right, so we're going to do this show. It's going to be at 25 minutes to 30 minutes. It's going to be anchored in gratitude. We're grateful for the trolls. We're grateful for the people that need hugs. We need, like, the reason why I come on this motherfucker every night and get live about gratitude is because what the world needs now is more love. And anybody that would put the keystrokes of efforts, people that say things to you like "so sad to hear the song butchered" are people who are not abiding by the rules and the principles that I tell y'all about from my life. Great sex, great food, and great adventures. People who are having great sex, great food, and great adventures don't go around into other people's live streams talking shit. You can't. You're too busy having great food, great sex, and great adventures. Cheers to the freaking weekend. That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is building a tabernacle. A tabernacle to gratitude and love. The fact that we even have the computers. Good to see you, East Dance 6. You always catch me in a rant. East Dance 6849. So good to see you tonight. I'm just saying, like, we talk about this all the time in this space. This is a consistent thing. I've been live streaming for like the last few months. We talk about it almost every time that a troll comes in here because I remind them that people that eat great food, I'm talking about great pizza, fried chicken. I got a bag of Doritos in the counter for me. Like, that's low end, but I mean, whatever great food is for you, farm to table cuisine, salutations, beloved. So good to see you. Whatever you are eating as great food, have it. Great sex, not necessarily needs to always be with somebody else. You could be having great sex with yourself, but have it. Okay. There's toys for that. I can send you some .coms and some .nets with some coupon codes that'll set you straight. And then great adventures like the one that we're on tonight. Welcome, everybody. I started the stream over on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. We've got 3 Facebook channels, 2 YouTubes, a Twitch, backstage full of love over on Reddit and also shenanigans. And then we've also got that's a Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA beer. Let me tell you all about this. This beer is like 7.2% ABV, which means we're about to have a great show tonight. But it's part of the great adventure. And I guess, would you consider an IPA great food as part of the great food, great sex, great adventures part of? Okay. Anyway, thanks for being here tonight. In Andre's Love Cafe, I only serve 4 things. I mean, there's muffins being ordered as we speak. There's wonderful pasta bar that's going out. Just a bunch of wonderful things. But mostly what I serve here are songs either sung by myself or other people who I value and love and appreciate as artists of light and love. Smiles, which I believe are still free, but that's debatable depending on who you're around. Support. Here's an e-hug. Here's a space for gratitude. Here's a space for just breathing. Everybody take a breath. So if that's the only breath that you take in today, that's a support. and then shenanigans. Because don't think you're going to come in here talking some shit and not get bounced the fuck out. But I digress. So good to see y'all tonight. All of the, one of my good friends always says everybody's a fan. And because I sing songs about love, this should be easy for all of us tonight. Please drop in the comments where you're watching from and also what you're grateful for today. I'm grateful for you watching, lending your eardrums and eyeballs to this situation. But beyond all of that, because I don't need the inflation of ego, I'm grateful that I'm alive today. Some people did not wake up this morning. Oh my gosh. If you hang out with me long enough, you'll see that I feel deeply. And so the thought that somebody didn't wake up this, it's like someone is mourning the loss of someone that they love dearly today. And here we are. Little Olita Adams to start the show tonight. Drop in the comments what you're grateful for. I'm so grateful for the breath of life. I'm going to try to maintain it. My vocal teacher, Tara Praolo Studio, is in the house, so you can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I'll do comments after this. You can reach me by sailboat. Climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down the slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coach. Cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I'm settling in. There are hills and mountains between us. Always something to get over. If I had my way, there she is, surely you would be closer. And I need you closer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, I need you close. Testing 1, 2. We're going to have a good little time together being grateful. I'll sing a few songs and then I'm going to turn it off and go and watch some Netflix. But I believe that the tabernacles that we build to love are important. Woo! We're almost there. We're almost there. There are hills and mountains between us. Always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. And I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life. Take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. It's rough being your own sound guy. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care. Drop in the comments what you're grateful for today. I'm grateful to be here singing with you. I stood on my feet for 9 hours at my day job today, and I'm grateful for that too. Some people don't even have feet. If you can, I don't care. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. I don't care how you get here. Get here with you. You're gonna watch me do an impromptu warm up real quick. And while I'm doing this, drop into the, oh, it already feels better. While I do this, drop in the comments what you're grateful for in your day. I don't live in your state. I don't live in your zip code. I don't live in your area code necessarily. I'm in New York broadcasting live for the next 20 minutes or so. Look at the clock, 20 minutes or so. And so, yeah, just drop what you're grateful for. I'm going to just take a couple, like 30 seconds to get my voice in a more decent place because I know what she needs. And then I will continue onward. All right, tonight's we're playing. It's my Friday, so tonight's we're playing in traffic. I work all weekend, and tonight's my Friday, so let's play in traffic a little bit, shall we? What are you grateful for? Oh, holding a space for light and love. I don't know why I'm trying to sing this song. One of the hardest songs in my entire book, but whatever. Good to see you tonight. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and kiss this pain away. I'm too early. Sorry, I'm high and I'm drinking, y'all. So here we go. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The night is so unkind. And bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you'll love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. uncry these tears. I cried so many nights, unbreak my heart, my heart. It only gets better as I sing. Take back that sad word goodbye, and bring back the joy to my life. Don't leave me here with these tears. Come and kiss the pain away. I can't forget the day you left, and time is so unkind. And life is so cruel without you here beside me. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo the search it caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Ooh. Don't leave me in all this pain, and don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. I say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. I'm breaking my heart. Oh baby, come back and say you love me. I'm breaking my heart, sweet darling. Without you, I just can't go on. Yeah. I'm not going to stay long tonight. I'm here every night, practically. And so all I come to do... Oh, let me get to the comments. Got to set my bread timer. What kind of bread are you making tonight, Cousin Matthew? He makes an amazing sourdough. Cousin Matthew says, sourdough, my bi-weekly chore and meditation. Yeah, he makes a mean loaf of bread. I've had his bread, which sounds very provocative on a live. I've not had Cousin Matthew's bread. That would be incestuous. But he does make an amazing sourdough loaf. He's brought it to my dinner parties. If I'm not mistaken, am I making that up? I feel like you brought several loaves of bread into my home. Contraband. Okay, so what are we doing here every night? It's a really laid-back format. This is not a show. That's why I'm a little bit high and a little bit drunk on my Friday, because this is not a show. It was never meant to be a show. I've been coming on here for the last 8 months and like building these live streams up, trying to perform for y'all. This is not a show. If you want a show, people pay hundreds of dollars for a show. People pay to come to the shows, and I can't wait to connect with all of you at the show. But what this is tonight is a moment in time. This is 15 minutes past the top of the hour. Wherever you are, 15 minutes past the top of the hour. I don't care whether you're in Timbuktu, Australia, Brazil, Minnesota, New York. Just a little high, just a touch of Jesus. Just a touch of Jesus, Uncle Becky. Uncle Becky. You can stay Uncle Becky. Just a little high. But I promise you, I don't come here for my ego. Like I told the folks last night. I know that I can sing. There are people on the internet that don't think I can, but I can carry a tune in a bucket, as we say in the South. So this is not for that gratification. This is for 16 minutes past the top of the hour, wherever you are. We're taking a breath together. Holy fuck, that felt good. Can we take another one? Holy fuck, that felt good. Can we take another one? Oh yeah, that was a spot. Yeah. 16 minutes past the top of the hour. We'll never be in this moment again. And instead of being miserable in my life, I choose to be grateful. Uncle Becky says, I dig this vibe for real. We all need a collective breath, friend. Yeah, take it. Take another one. Take it. Take it. Take it. Have you ever, if you're like me, and this is very personal, if you're like me, sometimes I'm walking around in life and I just forget to breathe. Like I'm holding my breath, like waiting for some fucked up shit to happen. Like, you know, like I woke up, I washed my ass, I got out the door, I got to work, I'm coming in here, I smoked up a little bit. Now we're going to sing some songs and talk about what we're grateful about. But like, I forget to breathe. I'm definitely going to borrow this moment from my stream. Please do, Uncle Becky. I told people, if you have a fire in your heart and a passion to do something in your life, and I personally am distracting you from it, turn me the fuck off. Go. Pursue your passion. Go. Spread more light and love. What the world needs now is more of it. So yeah, by all means, please take it. We also have later on at the end of the session, I shuffle through these affirmation cards that we do together just to anchor the energy. I've decided that these are going to be like 20, 40, 60-minute sessions where I sing a little bit to keep my voice fresh for the main stages. But mostly it's, oh, I like that. Thank you, Chill Hop, for the music. Chill Hop, just put into YouTube CHILLHOP. It's like the most amazing mixes ever. So shout out to my friends over at Chill Hop for keeping me funky tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me keep reading comments. I dig this vibe for real. We need a collective breath, friend. I love you, friend, for saying that, Uncle Becky. I'm definitely going to borrow this moment from my stream. Thank you. I do a mental health break broadcast here on Reddit, I like to say. Could you just connect with me in the DMs? Because I would love to put your streams on my community calendar so people can check you out. We all need a mental health break. I'll tune in for that shit. I'm anxious as fuck. If you can be reasoned, someone, let me pop this out so I can read it properly. Not bad, y'all. The contacts are in. I'm giving Stefan Urkel today. If you can be the reason someone else has a good day, then you're doing all the good. Yep. And it is enough. It is enough. Let me see. Last night I missed all the comments over on Facebook and everywhere. Oh, yeah, we got tons. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm an amateur. Jennifer Wan says, you just go on live, divine timing for Andre in the flow. This is my sister. I love Jennifer Wan so much with my whole heart. You just go on live, divine timing for Andre in the flow. That's so high for beer. Oh my, smiling with you. Thank you for radiating your flow. Hey! Oh! That's my sister. She's over on the West Coast. Follow her on TikTok and also on Instagram. Jennifer Wan. It's spelled like Jennifer won, like she won the game already, because she really did fucking win the game already. I love her so much. You were just radiating. Let's see. She says, I'm grateful I physically got up today. Yes. Tika says, sorry, y'all. I'm still working out. Usually there are people who do this. I'm sitting in the house in Queens, like literally being like, So much is happening. And I think I lost the comments over on Reddit too, real quick while I was at it. I'll get them back in a second. Let's just do these first. Because I talked to Uncle Becky. Can you see my comment? Says Tika. Okay, so Tika says, tonight, grateful for grace and mercy. Oh, we got to stop right there. I'll get to the rest of the comments in a second. I see you, Jennifer. I see the rest of the comments. If she says grateful for grace and mercy, when people start coming up in here talking about grace and mercy, y'all know exactly where I'm going. And I have a crosswind going somewhere. Yeah. If we're going to talk, y'all want to talk about grace and mercy. She said tonight. Ooh. We got to pick a good grace and mercy song tonight. What am I feeling? Because, y'all know I got a churchy list. She said grace and mercy. And she put me right into the secret place. So we're only going to sing a Christian song or a Jesus song for a second. Then we'll go back to Cyndi Lauper. But I'm trying to figure out what song I want to sing for grace and mercy. I feel like there's one in here that I haven't done in a while. But I don't usually sing the Jesus songs a lot. Ooh, not that one. Here we go. Tonight, we are grateful for grace and mercy. I'll get to the rest of the comments in a second, but I'm just going to pause and pull over to the side of the road because of the prompt. Now, see, Tika brought the prompt in here. That's a wonderful thing that I'm also learning about my flow. I'm Andre in the flow. This is a wonderful thing I'm learning about my flow. My flow is not dependent upon me needing to conjure up any kind of magic, like magical energy. The magic is Jennifer Wan. The magic is Sunflower. The magic is Tishana. The magic is cousin Matthew. The only, if y'all were not, if we were not bouncing this love off of each other, we'd be nothing. So tonight, Tika Forbes, who I met in Cleveland, Tennessee, she was a salon worker, beautician. I don't know the proper cosmetologist. I don't know what the fuck to say right now, but she was a person that she made people beautiful next door in the salon, in the Walmart, where I worked at the Walmart Money Center in my life post-college. And we just laughed and joked. She invited me to our personal parties. And tonight, everybody who's watching all over the world, I see you. We get no less than 300, 400 views every night. And sometimes there's like 3,000. Tonight, I'm grateful for you, Tika, and also grateful for grace and mercy and for just the next 5 minutes. And so if you are a heathen who likes to nuck if you buck, we'll get back to that in a second. But because Tika, who brought her magic into Andre's Love Cafe tonight, I don't know why I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong syllables, but because Tika Forbes brought her gratitude for grace and mercy into the space, I will sing this Jesus song for 5 minutes. If it makes your ears bleed, then leave the room. But we're just going to worship for 1 second because God is just that good. And he loves me. And he loves you. And he just deserves, or she deserves, or it deserves, love deserves our full attention. That's how I feel about it. So just for 5 minutes, I'm going to just become my training is to be a music pastor, even though I don't really do it a lot. So we're just going to stay here for a second, and then I'll move on. But this is tonight, we're so grateful for grace and mercy. Flow to you, flow to you. Let the river of my worship flow to you. Lord, I pray in all I do. Let the river of my worship flow to you. Like streams in the valley, they swell with the rain. May the songs of my heart, may they rise to bless your name and flow to you. Flow to you. Lord, let my worship flow. Flow to you. Flow to you. Let the river of my worship flow to you. Lord, I pray in all I do, let the river of my worship flow like streams in the valley. They swell with the rain. May the songs of my heart, oh yes, may they rise to bless your name and flow to you on this Sunday night. Flow to you. Lord, let my worship flow. Let all my worship, let all my praise flow to you. She said she was thankful for grace and mercy. Let all my worship, let all my praise flow to you. Let all my worship, let all my praise flow to you. Let all my worship, flow to you. Flow to you. Flow to you. Flow to you. I'm grateful too, Tika. She said, can you see my comments? Yes, I finally got it together. She says, I have a request. I'm guessing at this point you see nothing I post. I'm so sorry. I'm such an amateur. I'm just such an amateur. What can I say? This is like a new. This is so new to me. They usually say go stand at 6, the number 6. For those of you who don't know, there are actually numbers on the Broadway stages. There's numbers on all stages. Cruise ship stages. That's where I started. And there's a number 0 in the middle, and then the numbers go out left and right. And usually some director or producer says, go stand stage left 4 and sing your heart out. And that's what I do. So this whole thing of like watching comments and people talking to you while you're doing your thing, and me figuring out mid-song that like my voice is in a weird place. So then, you know, trimming EQs and things to make it easier for me. It's a lot. So I apologize. I really do. But I'm also holding a space for gratitude, which is what we're here for. But yeah. Okay. So then, so grateful for your flow, says Jennifer. Juan, I randomly started playing my flute and I just played with you as you sang. What song was it? I'm so sorry that I'm behind. Delicious breaths. Thank you, she says. Well, I've been posting on Facebook, and then she went to. Okay, then Tika went over to YouTube. I'm so sorry, beloved. I will get back into a habit. No one's been watching. I've been like with receipts, and you can look back through the receipts. No one's been coming to these sessions, so I just stopped looking. And then last night, people started talking all of a sudden, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I apologize deeply, but sincerely, there's a bunch of people in here tonight feeling the love vibration and the gratitude and kind of just dwelling in it. And we're just going to have a little, please drop in the comments what you're grateful for. I'm not sure. Let me check Reddit real quick. Oh, wait. Okay. So Reddit also says, Uncle Becky says, I have that attitude. Oh, wait. Uncle Becky says, have that attitude for gratitude. Absolutely. Das German says, yo, Andre, I appreciate the work you're doing in the LGBT community. Being an openly gay podcaster, you're an inspiration to all. Really appreciate it. I don't think I mentioned the fact that I was gay tonight at all. But you're welcome for clocking my shit. Read me in public space. Yeah, guys, gals, people. I'm getting used to like people watching again, because I swear to God, for 3 months it was just me and myself singing in here, and that's, you can look there are tons of YouTube videos out there right now that have 0 views, and I'm cool with it. I was waiting for you to come. I'm so grateful you're here. But that's hilarious. So the reason why I didn't see you, Tika, on any of the spaces, and I could see all of the spaces that you were on tonight, that you came to find me, which I'm so grateful for, but I'm just not used to paying attention, because usually I'm in here going, let all my worship, or somewhere over the rainbow. I'm usually doing it to the wall because nobody's in the room for the gratitude time. So I'm so grateful for you all stopping by and just lending your eardrums and your eyeballs and your hearts to just breathe for gratitude tonight. Okay, so I'll keep going. Tika Forbes also says, LOL, stylist is what I be. Much love to you, friend. Okay, so you're not a cosmetologist, you're not a hair makeup person, you're a stylist is what I be. So shout out to Tika, my friend from Tennessee. When I was a banker, we worked together. She was next door. Okay. Do you know I Can Only Imagine? I don't know I Can Only Imagine, but I can learn it for you. That's a song that we sang a lot in church. So I will do I Can Only Imagine. I'll just write it down. Okay. I'm getting to these comments. Continue dropping them. Enjoy Dave Tony Music. So good to see you tonight. Oh, tons of people have been dropping by tonight. Enjoying hearing you. Dave Tony Music says. Shout out to Dave Tony Music. Would love to meet you. Okay, I Can Only Imagine. I will add that to the book. I won't sing it on the fly tonight because I'm already dry from sleeping 4 hours last night and then also drinking a lot of coffee today. So it's a little dry in there. So I Can Only Imagine. But I do know it and I can sing it. Tika Forbes says that song is beautiful. That's the title and artist. I have to add it to my worship playlist. Yeah, it's so good. And then Tika says no problem, love. Okay, great. So we're all caught up now. I think if I another thing that I'm grateful for today are dogs and children. And I'll tell you why. The reason why I'm grateful for dogs and children, because in my day job and frankly, sitting on the porch of my damn house, dogs and children are universally nicer than adults. When you see a baby in a stroller, anybody from a baby to like 2 or 3 years old, when I say these kids don't care and will love you to your face, I work in a very public space where I see thousands of people in New York City every day. And from swaddling clothes to 3 years old, I don't even wave at kids because I don't want to be creepy. So I don't really like wave at kids or like entertain children. I don't work with children in theater. I don't work, in children's theater or anything like that. So I don't really fuck with kids like that. But let me tell you something. Kids are so open to like love. And when they come by you in the stroller, They look and they wave. Their parents will mean mug the fuck out of you. But kids, children, the smaller the better, and dogs will love you unfucking conditionally. And you know what I tell? So I have this thing that I do at my day job. When people come with their dogs and the people are kind of like stiff upper lip and kind of mad about life or miserable for some reason, but the dog is happy, I will play with the dog if they let me. And then while I'm playing with the dog, I'll say, "Oh, you're so lovable. You know you're worthy of love. You have no problem smiling. You're so worthy of love. You're so worthy of love, and you know it. You're so worthy of love," because dogs and children, they know that they're worthy of love. Now, somebody in our lives talked us out of the fact that we were worthy of love for between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody convinced us of the motherfucking lie that we weren't lovable. But dogs and children still know that they're lovable. And it's magic. And that's what I'm grateful for today. I always try to pick one special thing to come in here every night and share from my heart, because this isn't the Andre show. It's a conversation. Tika says, "We were a mess together." Listen to it by Mercy Me. I will. I know the song. I just got to learn it in my key. I love you, Andre. I'm going to go. Okay, catch you later, boo. You're doing a wonderful job. Keep pushing. Okay. I love you. Thank you so much, Tika. Thanks for being here. Dogs and little people know that they're lovable. That's it. That's the too long don't read. If you annoyed about my talking and you need a too long don't read, the too long don't read is that dogs. I'm grateful today on September, I think it still is 19th. I think it still is 2021. I think it still is a pandemic. I think it still is. I'm grateful for dogs and children because I've had kids. I'm behind a mask. So I'm not even smiling. I work behind a mask. I've had kids see my eyes or see my energy and reach for me to like come for a hug. And I'm like, yeah, kid, keep that energy for the rest of your life. Keep that energy if you can for the rest of your life. Because these adult muggles, I swear to God. All right. Let me know. This is your last chance. I'm gonna sing like one or two more songs. This is your last chance. I'm not here to. This is Andre's Love Cafe, so I talk the way I want to hear. I'm not here to vocally masturbate. I'm not here to play games with your feelings. I'm here to create. Whether I'm on Instagram, I'm on Instagram Live every time. The other spaces will vary, but I'm on Instagram Live every time. I have made a promise to my followers, to the people who are patrons. Believe it or not, there are people who pay me $5 a month to support me in these spaces that I create. $5, less than a big Whopper, a Whopper meal. But this is free. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm going to come in here every night for 20, 40, or 60 minutes. I think I've been going for 43 minutes now, so we're past the 40-minute point. I'm going to come in here every night to hold a candle on for gratitude. Because as I'm moving through my day, I'm picking up little things like, oh wow, I'm really grateful for that dog. What a wonderful Shih Tzu, you know. What a wonderful, collie, you know. Like, people in where I work have Instagrams for their dogs. It's just freaking fantastic, and the dogs are worthy of it because they're just fantastic and they know they're lovable. But I digress. I'll be here every night on Instagram Live primarily. So if you want to catch me, it's Instagram Live, Andre in the Flow. This is not about a follower count or anything fuck like that. This is about our survival through this pandemic. I believe that as we exit this pandemic, we're going to need the aces in their places. We're going to need the lovers and the healers. Mr. Rogers told us this shit, man. Mr. Rogers said unto us, yes, that Mr. Rogers neighborhood, he said to us, in times of crisis, look for the helpers. I'm a motherfucking helper. And the way I'm going to help you in my own special way without taking too much time away from my Netflix and my life and my bay time is by showing up for 20 minutes every day at minimum and saying, yo, what are you grateful for today? Because I'm grateful to fucking be here with you. And you know what? I don't want to cry about it tonight, but being here with you is enough. The fact that we have this technology to share love in this way and then log off and then go into the overflow That is the bee's knees to me. So I'm gonna give y'all 20 minutes every day because I was trying to figure out a way, like, how can I do this without it being too performative and me being sincere to my heart? And like, I'm really an introvert, believe it or not. So I'm like, how can I do this in a way that feels like organic and authentic to my heart? I could sing my ass off if I have the notes, and we could also, like, help people have a place to actually breathe and just be grateful for the fact that we fucking breathe. We got comments. Jennifer Wan says, love you dearly. Thank you for holding space and being a candle every night. Thank you. Happy Andre Friday. Yes, it is Andre Friday. Happy Andre Friday. I'm going to have another beer in a second with everybody. Jennifer Wan is a light. Follow her TikToks. If y'all are TikTok people, I know people scrolling all day on TikTok or Instagram. She dances. Apparently tonight she's playing the flute. Listen to me, Jennifer. I call her Jen. Jen Wan. The next time you play a motherfucking flute in the gratitude session, would you come over to Instagram and just do a share screen with me and just play it on the live? I'm sure that people would love to see that. The gratitude ratings would go through the roof. So bring your flute next time, even if you put yourself on mute. There was one time, Jen, who lives in the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast, she came on to one of my lives and danced as I was singing just in front of her office chair. And that's the kind of shit I want to be into for the rest of my life. For the next 37 years, I know I'm clocking myself, which actors are not supposed to do, and my agents and managers would be like, what the fuck? But like, for the next 37 years of my life, I'm not going to suffer. I'm going to be right here with folks like Jen who are just dancing and playing the flute along with the internet, with like a brown man like me is singing and she's just playing. And that's the kind of love I want to cultivate. I don't want to be in strife and nonsense and bullshit. I want to vibrate higher. There's lots of people. Have you noticed how many people complain around you? Have you noticed how many motherfuckers complain around you? Tomorrow, and we'll talk tomorrow night, take note of how many motherfuckers are complaining around you. Oh, it's hot. It's too cold. Oh, it's long hours. I haven't had my coffee. I had too much coffee. Like, just complaining all the time. I think I want to go to the Met. We shouldn't say this out loud, Cousin Matthew. I think I want to go to the Met. I think I want to go to the Met. But I'm also digging. I love the animals and stuff over at the American Natural History Museum. What are you doing tomorrow, Cousin Matthew? Shall we stroll? Lunch is on me. You said you were having a rough time right now. So yeah, lunch is on me. If you say yes. But I'll probably kick it by the mat, have an easy Caesar salad, hold the chicken because I'm trying to like cut back on like meats, and then like stroll or something. I just need a day where I can just like, can I be honest with y'all for a second? A lot of my life, for my survival job, my day job, and a lot of my life here is about serving people. And I rarely serve myself. And so I think tomorrow is going to be a day. Make sure you get the reserve tickets for the Met. I got a fitting at 3, but can meet you for lunch probably. Okay, yeah, we'll talk after. Yeah. Because also, like, we could also meet, like, later, and so that we don't have to, like, crunch and push. Because one thing I'm not going to be doing is, like, getting up early and, like, throwing my ass upon the shower. Thank you, Lord. I'm not going to be throwing myself upon the shower to, like, rush to something. So we can, like, take it easy. Or, like, meet for beers or something. First round on me, second round on me. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, it'd be good to see you. And just shoot the shit. Overflow, says Jen Wan. She's grateful for the overflow. Yeah. My prayer, my thought, my heart, whatever you resonate with, is that I would be so filled. I'm not there yet. I'm definitely not there yet. I'm too much of a bitch. I'm too petty. I pop off at the mouth. Guilty. But my prayer, personal prayer for my life, is that I would be filled with love to overflowing. That somehow the love in my heart would splash out of the overflow into other people. So yeah, anyway, Gen 1 and everybody here, listen, I'll be here every night. Like I said, if I'm remote or doing something, I'll log. I promise you, every night I will. And I've got my vocal teacher, Tara Paolo Studio, is in the space. She's a collaborative partner. We talk every day. She will hold me to this. Every day I will be on Instagram Live, which we are right now, or the additional 8 platforms, holding a candle for love, holding a candle for gratitude, holding a candle for appreciation. And I'll do it for 20 minutes at minimum, or 40 minutes or 60 minutes. We're coming up on now. Like I said, this is not about me. We're coming up on 50 minutes, which means I've got 10 minutes less to get done, because I don't want to hold you from your Netflix or from your lives. Some of you have kids. I don't even know what that's like. So we're just going to hold this last candle for gratitude and for what is good. If you watch the news, you're seeing what is not good. But if you are tuned into gratitude, you're seeing the fucked up shit in the news, but you're also seeing what is good. And part of my process, or what I'm trying to learn, is how to hold the good and the bad, the happy and the sad, the facts of life at the same time. For September 19th, September 19th, 2021, I'm trying to figure out, beloveds, sincerely, from my heart to yours, I, human, Andre, in the flow, am trying to figure out how to hold the happy and the sad, the good and the bad, the facts of life at the same time. So I know about all the fucked up shit. I have a list too. I told y'all last night about the little girl that she fell out in the floor crying, so I fell out too, because I'm like, if she's got a reason to cry and she's completely provided for and taken care of, I'm provided for and taken care of too. But I'm like, if that little girl at 18 months wants to fall on the floor because life is hard, I'm falling the fuck out too. So I did. All right, take a breath. We're in the final countdown here. I try not to keep people long because, like I said, it ain't about me. It's about the work. And so, shall we do it? This is one of those tickets at the counter from the 90s. Take what you need. You know, those little apartment listings where the little chads hang down. You can take the number if you need an apartment. Take what you need tonight, beloveds. Andre in the overflow. I love it. I am doing my best. One of my super fans sent me these cards. By super fans, I mean people. Everybody's a fan, but super fans are the people who, give gifts and donations and things like that. One of my super fans saw that I was doing like kind of depressed in the pandemic. #duh. And so she sent me these. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I trust the process. I trust the process. I am strong. I am strong. I am supported. I am supported. I am enough. I am enough. Take what you need. I am confident. I'm confident. And if you don't need anything, don't take anything. Sincerely, it's not that deep to me. I am worthy. I am worthy. I respect my journey. I respect my journey. I am present. I am present. I am patient. I am patient. I honor my truth. I honor my truth. This is a doozy. I have everything. Blame the cards. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need. I am grateful. I am grateful. I choose to find happiness. Blame the cards. I choose to find happiness. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. I love myself. I love myself. My favorite card, of course. I choose to go with the flow. I choose to go with the flow. We do these cards every night together. Oh, that's the last one. See, that wasn't painless, like a shot, you know? Oh, there's your little cotton swab and your Band-Aid. There's your shot. And then of course we always return to I am doing my best. Because at the end of the day, beloveds, life is coming at us fucking fast. And there's so much going on, right? Like so much going on. Unspeakable things. Private pain. I bring this up a lot. I know it's not savory. I know it makes our, I know it's, ouch, I know it makes us wince a little bit, but we got to start talking about the private pain, y'all. That's why I hold these gratitude sessions in the cafe, because the private pain is killing people inside and in real life. You know, these things we hold on to that we don't speak, this pain inside our chest that we don't let out, this vulnerability thing, the shame thing that Brene Brown talks about. Do yourself a favor. I know a lot of people have Netflix, and if you don't, you can have my password. I don't give a fuck. There's a wonderful special from Brene Brown about vulnerability. Maybe I should watch that tonight and refill my cup. But please watch these things. And don't hold on to private pain. Choose vulnerability. Fuck. Like, let me just I don't know who needs this, because hundreds, if not thousands of people, somewhere between hundreds and thousands of people. It really depends on how people like my personality and the shit I'm talking that night. But I'm gonna pull up right now in real time before I sing my last song, the suicide hotline number. I think that this is and I'm not gonna cry tonight about it, but y'all have heard me those of you who are regulars heard me talk about my multiple suicide stories. Like, I really shouldn't be here on this screen, on any of this shit, talking to y'all tonight. I really shouldn't be here. I try to kill myself so many times, starting at age 8 all the way up to my early 20s. And so, you know, I know this feeling. I know despair. People don't like to talk about the private pain of suicidal ideation and depression, but we will in Andre's Love Cafe, because that's real. I laid down to die on a green couch in 2012. And I'm not going to get into it tonight because I don't want to cry, but like, anyway, let me get to the point, because this ain't about me. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline number, available 24 hours, is 800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8255. And also, if you're really in a spot and you're like because like I know what it feels like to be so low that you can't even fucking dial the number. I've literally had, I don't want to cry about it tonight, but I've had people that have like come into my apartment and said, "Get the fuck up." Like, I didn't mean to cry tonight. I cry almost every night, but I don't want to cry tonight. But it's a gratitude session, but so I'm allowed. But I've had people in deep depression come into my apartment in states that are not the one I live in and say, "You are better than this. There's a gift inside you. You are an awesome human being. You are worthy of love. You are going to be okay. Get the fuck up." And my friend Ashley Pollock, who's a wonderful general manager at a Cracker Barrel now, which is where we serve tables together in undergrad. She said, get the fuck up. We're going to go take a drive. And she drove me. These stories just come up. I don't think about this shit every day because it's heavy. But she drove me to the side of the highway. And she took me into one of those off-ramp loops where nobody really comes off a lot. Not the middle of the highway, but like one of those off-ramp loops. And she pulled over in the middle of the night. And she said, we're going to stand here and we're going to scream it out. I know that you are frustrated with life. And I know that you don't think that you're going to make it to the next day. But there's a gift inside of you. And we're going to scream it out. You're not letting your private pain out. So we're just going to stand here on the side of the highway and just yell. And my friend Ashley Pollock, the Cracker Barrel manager now, I won't give away her location, but she's a phenomenal general manager of a Cracker Barrel. It's what she always wanted to do. We served corn muffins and biscuits together there. So her dream came true and my dreams came true. But that day she said, get the fuck up. There's a gift in you. There's a gift in you. And we're going to go scream on the side of that because we all as adults want to scream sometimes because life is hard. She said, we're going to go and just scream together. Hold my hand and we will scream together and we will get through this. And she got me through it. And so and we're talking 2005 or 6. So this ain't recent private pain. This is a long ago type of private pain. But we all need those kinds of people that say there's a gift inside you, in your chest. I'm not talking about Andre and the Flow right now. I'm talking to you. There's a gift in you. You too, Instagram. There's a gift in you. And so part of my life's work, which I've tried to blow you off. I've tried to blow all of you off countless times because this shit is hard being vulnerable under lights and singing songs and shit. But my mission is to remind you, as Ashley reminded me, as often as I can, that there's a reason for living. And we just have to keep going to find it. So that suicide hotline number again, before I blow my nose, is 1-800-273-8255. If you need to grab a piece of paper because this is the moment, and I know what that moment feels like. Hold on one second. Or fuck it. Your life is perfect. So write this down for a friend. And I'll put it in my Instagram story too. I'll screenshot it. But it says, help is available. Speak with someone today. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's Suicide Prevention Month, which is near and dear to me. Some people even tattoo semicolons on their bodies. We'll talk about that tomorrow, some other time. But the number, write it down. If not for you, then for a friend. 1-800-273-8255. And for you people that may feel lower than whale poop, as my grandmother would say, which I've often felt lower than whale poop. If you Google right now, suicide hotline, just the 2 words, suicide hotline, the number will come up to call, but then there's also a chat function. So you don't really have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. You can chat it out, which yeah, I'd rather chat it out than talk to someone anyway. Okay. I have really gone on and on. I'm gonna read the last of these comments and then I'm gonna sing my closing. Oh wow, a lot. Okay. Jennifer Wan says, thank you for beaming. She uses capital B, capital E, B. B, yes, just B. She says, thank you for beaming and for being here. Thank you for anchoring deep love and thank you for your presence. Thank you, love. Thank you, dearest. Thank you for that appreciation for real, for real. Like I said, I didn't mean to, I've not thought about that night in a while. Like I don't really think about the hardships of my life all the time because that can drag you down. So that came up tonight. Blame the weed. Thanks for sharing your journey with us. Thank you. Yes, yes. Oh, dearest, I feel you and your deep potent love. Thank you. Yes, yes. Beautiful release. Beautiful sharing. Oh, that's probably when I was like bawling my fucking eyes out. Oh, my heart. Oh, dearest. Angels surrounded you. Ashley Angel. Yeah, that's when I was crying. Thank you for your story. There's a gift in you. Yes. Thank you for your release. Thank you. Yes. Sorry, Jennifer, that if I'm not reading these with your love. She said, "I love you so much." In tears. Thank you for your beautiful. Yeah, I was in tears at that moment too. Sorry that I didn't keep up. Receiving. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is real. I'm not doing life with y'all the fake way. I mean, if y'all want to talk about the weather, it was a cool, crisp, like 72 degrees here in New York City today. I wore a parka. It felt like great. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Like we could do the small stuff, but I feel like what's going to get me through the next 37 years of life is anchoring moments, just small moments. We're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm going to shut up. But anchoring small moments where we're just grateful. Okay. I keep cross. Okay. So thanks everybody for being in the gratitude session tonight. I'm not trying to give you whiplash. I just want to stop talking and go back to drinking my beers. Y'all know I do this show every night in some form. It's to keep my voice fresh for big stages, but also because why not share our gifts with the world if we have them? So I hope that you enjoyed the best of me, my heart, my tears. I usually snot on here a lot, but I hope that it. Oh, Tara wrote it down. 800-273-8255. Thank you, Tara, my vocal teacher. 800-273-8255. Here we go. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me. Having you here. Our conversations. Outrageous. You smile. And I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. I see you East dance. Amazing. Having you close to me. Cheers to the weekend, y'all. Amazing. It's my last song. Amazing. Give your best to me. Verse 2. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. Then a dinner. 2 nights the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Are you dancing along? Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous. Give your best to me. Are you singing? It's your turn. Amazing. I wouldn't leave you hanging. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Outrageous. Oh, the background vocals are off tonight, I guess. Let's take it on home. I see you East dance. I see you East dance. I see y'all, Tara. Hey. Let's take it on home. It's so amazing. I'm giving you the best of me. It's so amazing, amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm having you close to me. Na 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 na. Oh man, child, we boohooed and cried in here tonight and everything, and the patrons are still clanking the plates and dishes, eating their salmon lox and their cheeseburgers and everything in the cafe. I hope you had fun tonight. This really was about, it's not really a crying time every night, Doug, but it's just really about me having fun in my gifts, having fun along with my cool kid friends in all of these places, and just sharing love. Audrey's Love Cafe only serves 4 things: songs sung by me or my cool kid friends, smiles, which are still free, I think, support, meaning that we've supported each other tonight in gratitude and love. It's been a wonderful vibration, and then shenanigans, because I talk a lot of shit, which is like the 5th S, but that S is silent because the PR team won't let me add that S. I always do an encore. I'm feeling tonight, because of what I was just talking about, that the best encore for tonight is going to be, it was in my head, but I got in the flow, so I forgot. Close the checks, tip your server, tip the performer. Yeah, please tip the performer. If you want to tip the performer, you don't have to. This is a free situation. I'm not doing, I also have to make that clear. Like, I'm not performing gratitude for tips. Like, that's not a thing. But people on Reddit send me like $4.20 like tips because they know that I'm going to just use it to buy weed anyway. This is the song that I wanted to do. Last song of the night, and then I'll end the streams as we traditionally do. So stand by for that. It's so amazing. A Luther Vandross tune on my Friday night. I hope that you enjoyed this Grateful Flow. You have like 4 minutes and change to drop in the comments what you're grateful for. I see East Dance 8649 was out there. East Dance 8649 says, Andre, bro, you motivate. You are outspoken and beautiful. You are awesome. Like, dude, I'm not crying anymore tonight. I don't even like, we don't even know each other like that, but you're in here all the time. East Dance 8649, 1000%. You were dancing amazing. Infinite Earth said, that's the worst thing. Infinite Earth said, that's the worst thing I heard in a long time. Thank you. And then East Dance says, yeah, bro, yeah. So it's so amazing to be here with everybody. Matter of fact, Infinite Earth, if you're still in the room, because sometimes people drop their bullshit and then they leave. But in the spirit of gratitude, Infinite Earth, and I'm going to go and see your music and artistry and your gratitude the moment that I end these live streams, these 9 live streams that are going simultaneously right now. I dedicate this song to you. And people are like, why would you give a troll a shout out? Because they need love. So Infinite Earth, I really believe in the infinity of love. And so if that's the worst thing you heard in a long time, go into Spotify and pick your favorite artist and play the track and feel better about this love thing that's in life. And I dedicate this song to you, Infinite Earth by name. It's so amazing, everybody. It's so amazing. My encore song, it's so good to see you. Love has truly been good to me. Not one single sad day or minute have I had since you've come my way. I hope you know I'd gladly go. It's good to see you tonight. Anywhere you take me, it's so amazing. They have the background vocals. You follow you to the moon in the sky. Oh, yes, I will.
Last song of the night, for real, for real. I got more ganja and IPAs in my future. Got to tell you how you thrill me. Production, dim the lights. I'm happy as I can be. You have come and changed my whole world. Bye-bye, sadness. Hello, mellow. It's good to see you tonight. What a wonderful day. It's so amazing to be loved. I'll follow you to the moon in the sky. Oh, yes, I will. Lights are a go. Production told me on the back end to dim the lights, so that's why we're in the dark now, everybody. Let's take it on home. Good to see you tonight. And it's so amazing, infinite earth, love brought us together. I could leave you never, no never, 'cause we've got amazing, infinite earth. Truly, it's amazing. Love brought us together. I believe you never, infinite earth. 'Cause you got amazing love. So amazing. And I've been waiting. Downvotes are fuel for a love like this. Woo! I keep telling these people on Reddit that every time they downvote me, it just makes me sing better. So amazing to be loved. Follow you to the moon in the sky. I live for a downvote. To the moon in the sky. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Infinite earth, infinite earth, infinite earth, infinite earth. To the moon in Infinite earth. That's the worst thing I heard in a long time. That one was for you. I love you, buddy. Take a hug. All right, everybody. I'm so thankful for you being here. I'm going to say goodnight as we traditionally do to all the streams that are here. We were on 9 streams. I love people coming in here talking about that's the worst thing. You know what? It's the worst thing you ever heard 9 times on 9 channels. Ooh, your haters could never, y'all. Your haters could never. I know my team doesn't like me to go on these like rants towards trolls. They've actually cautioned me against it. But let me tell you one fucking thing. Your haters can never do what you can do. When you start looking through the list of your haters, like I'm gonna go over to Infinite Earth's party. I'm gonna go over to I'm having a party. I'm gonna go over to Infinite Earth's channel the moment this is over, and I'm gonna look for so amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon in the sky above. I'm gonna look for it in Infinite Earth, but not before giving you a hug. Good night, Facebook, all 3 Facebook channels, all 2 YouTube channels, and the Twitch. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, as we say every night, the Buddhist blessing that I always give. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. 3 times the charm. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Good night to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.